I'm at the Warsaw Botanical Garden, and this is their rose collection. It smells really nice here, and there are all kinds of different roses, of course. When I was in Bulgaria, I was impressed by their farm of roses, but I think the perfume generating rose is just there's only two kinds, I think, and the most popular one is rose Damascus. So those fields look uniform. There's only one kind of rose. It's very pink. But here, there are all kinds of different, very good-looking roses. I remember in March, I passed by this place and I thought, there's no reason to go inside. It's March. Nothing's in bloom. And I'm probably right. But now, in May, just look at all these beautiful flowers. Sorry, not in May, in June. My sense of time has been completely warped and destroyed ever since I started my vacation. All the days kind of seem to blend together. Man, look at this plant. There's more. This one's called Uncle Walter. What a strange name. This one's so red. This is the center of the garden. But honestly, I don't think these are the most beautiful ones. And I've never seen these ones before. These are so small. Mother's Day. Magic wand. How did they come up with these names? This is probably one of my favorite. But this plant is really thorny. You can tell why some of these roses are not used for perfumes, they're only used for decoration. Because the smell in this garden is actually not so strong, even though there's so many roses in bloom. botanical garden here is definitely smaller than the one in Wrocław, but a lot less people, so it's a lot more enjoyable. Here's an interesting sign. Pomnik Przyrodę. Apparently this means like natural monument, and they put this on like, you know, nature stuff that's particularly old or beautiful or have some kind of significance, and it's all over Poland. There was one, I think in an earlier video I showed one in Wrocław actually, and so here's another one. There are other very beautiful parts of the garden besides the roses, and cool parts like this thing. I mean, this is not particularly beautiful, but it's pretty awesome. But here it is, another garden filled with very colorful flowers of all different kinds. Look. Look at these ones. Look at this flower. Those white ones and those pink ones over there I see in, I think, all the gardens around here. Not just gardens, but also in parks. So they're not so impressive, in my opinion, but these other guys. So in the middle there's that. Oh, this flower, this thing. I think it's this one. No, not this one. When I was in Bulgaria, one of the guides taught me about this plant leaf. That it looked kind of like this. It's like a big leaf, but this is definitely not the thing to use. But that leaf he showed me was like very leathery. So people, like camping people, use it as toilet paper. So that's kind of cool. But that is thorny, so you don't want to rub that against your butt. This one's very good too. Look at that. And its neighbor. There's more. I think these flowers is this set of three here are probably what I think the most beautiful in this garden. And there's a purple one behind it. Look at this guy. The coloring is so crazy. The one nasty thing is that the bugs in this garden are definitely not afraid of people. You swat them and they still sit on your skin. It's really irritating. I guess these ones are not in bloom anymore. They're just a shame. Oh, this one in the middle. So I've learned recently, when the flower stays on the water like this, these are water lilies. And these are the guys that Monet painted in his later years. This collection is definitely not as impressive as the one in Wrocław, but they're still pretty. Let's see if I can move that. There we go. And there's an algae. Because why not? And no botanical garden is complete without a thick fountain. But anyways, if the flower has a stem that comes out of the water, that's a lotus. And that's the symbols in Buddhism. One of my only memories when I went to mainland China is a giant pond filled with this stuff. I 記得有一次返鄉下，唔記得係台山定係去東莞嗰陣時，喺條村度見到好似有個湖仔，成個湖都係俾啲咁嘅綠色嘢冚住晒。而家有少少回憶啊！ Let's end the video on this part of the garden because I think this is kind of interesting. I think these are like different fruits that different countries grow. So we begin with Kuchnia Amerykańska, American food. What do we have here? We have corn. What is this? Tomatoes. Germany, potatoes. Fasola, bean. There's paprika, which is like pepper, I guess. Lebiotka. Don't know what that is. And here we have Dalekovskotnia. No idea where that is. Anez. Pachnoka. Gimnek. Don't know where any of those are. Trava citronova. Some kind of citrus thing? Ah, this I know. Mazelia. Basils. Don't know what this is. This one, the sign is even not even there. Azuki fasola. Is it Azuki beans? Red beans? Interesting. So maybe that's... Oh! I think that meant the far east? Dalekovskotnia. Daleko? Yeah. Daleko Vischodnia, the far east. I see. So this is like Chinese, Japanese, Korean, that kind of stuff, I guess. Here's Srudjenomorska. Mediterranean. I think. 90% sure. Cardamom, Roshponka, Bakwazan. Here's how you know I don't garden or cook, because I don't know what any of this stuff is. Let's take a look. This is oregano. Alright. Sawata. Lettuce. Haha. Rosemary. Sinus. Chinese Cheprior, whatever. Chepriorus. Again with some lebiotka. And chombed paprika. European food. Yapoviets. Pasternak. That sounds like a Russian author's name. Cebula's onions. Cebula. What else we got? Kapusta? Cabbages, I think. Shavia. Porg. Here's the thing. It seems like food-bearing crops are not very colorful. They're just green. And Melissa Lubchek. And here we have Jelova Aptechka. No idea what that is. I think there's some guys mowing grass or something on the other side. That's it. And here, I believe what this part of the garden is showing is not necessarily the plants, but there are supposed to be lots of butterflies here. And I guess these plants attract them because sort of at the entrance there's a sign with like a picture of butterflies. So I think that's what these plants are supposed to do. It's supposed to attract butterflies. But there weren't many of them. Maybe these plants are not in bloom in June, so that's a little too bad. But okay, that's it for the Warsaw University Botanical Garden.